So one of the most important things I'm asked is, what steps should I take if I'm thinking to sell my home? Well, I guess it depends. Are you looking just to sell and come out of the market altogether? Or are you looking to buy on and then tie in your purchase to a new one? Either way, first thing to do, if you have a mortgage on your property, is to check with your lenders to see if there's any implications to selling sooner than expected. Thus, do you have any redemptions that need paying? So if you cash in your mortgage early, you may have a long-term fixed rate on your mortgage, and there may be penalties for ending the mortgage early. Some mortgage companies let you carry your mortgage over to your next property. That's called porting and carrying. Some let you have a gap between selling yours and moving it over to the next property. Might be a week, a month, 3 months, or it may be no time at all. Some companies insist if you're going to port it, it's done on the same day. Either way, you need to know. So check to see whether there's any redemptions and whether you can carry your mortgage. Then go and see your financial advisor. It's always worth having a mortgage broker. Please talk to your mortgage broker because they can check the whole mortgage market. I'm going to cover that in another video. But speak to your lenders, your bank, whoever it is, and check to see how much you can then borrow for your next purchase, because the criteria they used way back when you took your existing mortgage out may have changed. So that's really important. So check the money, then choose your solicitor. Speak to your friends, speak to your estate agents, check who's a good solicitor in the local area and get some recommendations. I will do another video on solicitors, but cheap is not always best. I tend to go for like your mid-range, your Sainsbury's Finest, Waitrose type level, rather than the most expensive Fortnums or the cheaper value range. Go for a mid-range one. They do this. Ready for this? Most really good solicitors, mid-range, do this. Hello. Yeah, they pick up the phone and talk to you. So many don't anymore. They just rely on an email conversation. That will really help you a lot as you're trying to move your sale along. Speak to a solicitor who is very communicative. Anyway, I'll cover that in another one. So choose your solicitor wisely. Instruct a solicitor early. They can start to get your deeds ready, although a lot of those are online, but they can start to prepare your file. They can send you property information files and paperwork, all of which you need to start filling out. It's a really arduous task. But once you find a buyer for your property, having all that done already can save you 2 weeks further down the line. Get that done. So do your money, choose your solicitor, choose your estate agent. Oh, I forgot about that. Get your house valued. Get some recommendations from local friends, or check on local Facebook groups who people are recommending. If it's in Winchester, give me a call. Yeah, I'd love to come and see you, but I'm not the only estate agent. There are several in town which are good. And get them in, get some recommendations on marketing prices, and ask them their advice on whether there's any little bits of work that you need to do in your home to help sell it better. So that's that one. What else am I doing? Prepare your house. Prepare your house for marketing. I'm going to cover that as well. But make sure your house is clean and tidy. Put away loads of clutter. Get some fresh flowers, not really smelly ones like lilies, because they can put people off. Because sometimes if you try too hard, it can put people off. Do you remember the old-fashioned thing about put bread in the oven? Yeah, no, don't put bread in the oven. That's a little bit cheesy. Oh, ready? Anyway. Bunches of tulips, daffodils, or hydrangeas. Simple flowers, a bit like ones I've got behind me. Like that around the place. That really, really helps. Clear the decks down, all the clutter gone. The last thing you want is people coming to visit your home and all they remember is the sheer amount of stuff. It needs to be fairly clear. If you've got a spare room, make sure there's a bed in there, make the bed up nicely so people can envisage themselves living in it. So yes, prepare your house nicely. Get a really good estate agent, sort out the money, choose your solicitor, and then when the photos are ready, you'll be ready to go to market. Those are the most important things. Money, solicitors, estate agent, tidy your house, some flowers, off you go.